is K5PXP, the Arkansas River Valley Amateur Radio Foundation repeater, located on Mount Nebo.
K5DHG, David in Russellville. And for those of you who don't have a phone that went off, the National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch for 36 counties in Arkansas, stretching from Polk County all the way over to western parts of Fort Smith and south. Is effective for another 7 hours and 29 minutes, so approximately 10 o'clock tonight or so. Anyway, so the National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch for 36 counties in Arkansas. Everybody stay prepared. This is K5DHG.
I'm K5PXP Kilo Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Whiskey. We have a storm team. Is there someone listening right now that's on that storm team that might be able to go to the bunker for us if needed?
KB5FLA. I'm at home up here on Skyline and can kind of keep an eye out to the west. And but I think Fred's right. Doesn't look like really that much coming right now.
Appreciate you, Richard.
Good. Stay safe, everybody.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP, repeater, PL, code 131.8.
K5PHG, David in Russellville is monitoring.
Oh, David, K5WWW, Huntsville.
Well, my little handy, my little walkie-talkie deal, handheld burn up, my second one burn up, so I'm thinking there's something wrong with the antenna I had on my truck.
All right, well, your handheld sounds good.
No, I'm on my base station in my house. My handheld in my truck burn up, so I don't have anything mobile at all. I think I'm going to get a regular mobile station for my truck and get it, a regular antenna installed in it.
All right, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I did a handheld for years and realized I needed a real radio in there.
Roger that. I might just get what I got at my house in my truck, because I got that Yaesu FP 2980, and it's a mobile radio that I use as a base station, but I might get the same thing for my truck.
Yeah, well, that's what most of them are. I mean, I haven't seen a 2-meter dual band with a built-in power supply in years.
Yeah, I figured that's the way that most of them are. Oh, and by the way, I just pulled up my radar a little bit ago. The reason why I got online, and I noticed there's a tornado warning up around Harrison. So I figured Sid's going to be firing up the weather net here maybe shortly.
Well, the last warning was for northwest Johnson County up into Newton County, but the storm cell was moving to the northeast, not near us.
Yeah, I got my National Weather Service chat room open up now, so I'll be monitoring that. So if something happens, I'll be able to broadcast it.
KW5SPW is here. I appreciate you monitoring that.
This is K5PXP, the Arkansas River Valley Amateur Radio Foundation repeater, located on Mount Nebo.
Speak of the devil, there's Sid. How you doing, Sid?
Good, fine. I'm getting a lot of sound at home. I guess everybody's getting a lot of sound at home these days.
What I'm seeing on the tornado warning so far up around Jasper, this is K5PHG, by the way. Everything's radar indicated so far. Nothing's an actual spotted, in the air.
Yeah, so far everything's radar indicated. Hey, David, you ought to see what they took out of my tire over there.
Was it big?
Well, it's a long piece. It looks like some kind of pick thing or something, like a dental pick, but it's made out of steel. It's not stainless. And it's just a piece of, I don't know where in the world I got this thing. But they fixed my tire, so that was good.
I mean, did you run over it and it jabbed your tire or what?
Yeah, ran over something, stuck into the tire, and by the looks of it, it was a lot bigger. Part of it broke off. But it was in the tire, and it causing a leak. Good grief. I don't know what it is. Sometime I'll have it with me when we can get together after all this lockdown's over with.
Yeah, my wife told me that the schools are shut down until April 17th, so that's a whole month away.
Yeah, I was supposed to have an eye appointment tomorrow, and that's canceled. Oh, well, saves me some money for a while.
Well, my dad, I forget how, he's born in 45, so however old that is, 70-something. He lives down in Mayflower, and he's like, this coronavirus ain't Mayflower. And I'm like, all right, Daddy, whatever. Of course, he's got pancreatic cancer or whatever, and just did radiation today, and he was like, I went to Stroud's and ate lunch and da-da-da. So, all right, Daddy, whatever.
Yep, it was 45, and he's 74. I'm 73. I was born 46.
I hope the bug don't get him, but we'll see what happens. Maybe it won't, but I wish he'd be a little bit more careful with this kind of attitude he's got right now. Hey, Sid, when do you think you'll want to start the weather net? I mean, you just did from your house, but you want to wait till like there's an actual thunderstorm warning for Polk County? How will you decide that?
Yeah, probably the thunderstorm warning. I will probably do it from the house this time. It's not that I have a problem with the equipment at the bunker or anything, but I've got 3 risk factors for me. I'm kind of careful about getting out and going places. And the folks at the bunker, bless their hearts, these are young folks. They're all under 40. They just, they do it a different way. So unless you want to go do it, David, I'm planning to stay at the house tonight.
Well, no, you just stay put. I'm staying put. If we got to make a run to the tornado shelter, we got to go man it. So, no, you'll do good from just doing it from your house.
Yeah, do it from the house, and both Justin and Bill are ham operators, and they'll have the radio on there. If they need anything from us, they'll get it over the radio.
Wow, Fred, what a signal.
K5EML. New Blaine, they've already gave us a tornado warning for Logan County.
That's interesting, because I'm not seeing it as a K5PXP. I'm not seeing it in the chat room.
Came across that evil eyeball TV.
Well, they may have made it up themselves, but it's surely not listed. Now, they just issued just now a severe thunderstorm warning for Boone, Marion, Newton, Searcy County till 7:30 tonight. That was just released. Who was that station in Logan County?
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley. K5PXP, repeater, PL, code 131.8.
Now, you all have fun. I got to go work on dinner. I'll be listening. K5WWW.
All right, Fred, sounds good. It's K5VHG. Who was that station calling from Logan County, or said that there was a tornado warning in Logan County?
KC5FAK. Tornado warning is until 7:15. Severe storm capable of producing a tornado 10 miles southwest of Waldron, moving northeast at 50. KC5FAK.
KW5STW is watching the Weather Channel at home. Yes, I see that same alert. This is the Weather Channel. I'm watching it.
They may have their own alert, or, they have decided on their own about that, because the National Weather Service has not issued a warning on their chat room. That's interesting.
W5HRP here. Not sure why it's not showing up in their chat room, but if you look on Radar Scope, there is a tornado warning issued by the National Weather Service out of Little Rock. So it's not something that was just issued by the Weather Channel or anything else. W5HRP. And a little bit more information. Just FYI, the path on radar scope at least has the cone of this thing heading towards the Knoxville, London area eventually, but it's right now, like the guy said earlier, it's down around the Waldron area right now, the area of concern. The radar indicated tornado potentially moving up towards Boonville in that area. W5HRP.
Yeah, I replied on the chat room, why is it not listed, but they did at 6:27 show a tornado warning for a cell in southern Scott County, and just a few seconds ago when I talked to them on the chat room, they said it's tornado warning for Logan, Scott till 7:15. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Bow Cup or 10 miles southwest of Waldron, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour.
David, I'm beginning to write down call signs and names and locations on paper here at home. Go ahead and give me your call sign again. We're probably going to a weather net soon. David?
K5DHG, Kilo India 5 Delta Hotel Golf.
Say your location, please.
Located in Russellville.
We had another station in there a little bit ago. I think you may be from Logan County. Say your call sign and location, please, for KW5STW.
KW5STW, this is W5HRP, Whiskey 5, Hotel Romeo Papa. The name is Harper, and I'm located in Danville in Yell County.
So glad to have you on board, Harper.
KC5EAK, this is KI5DHG. KC5EAK, are you located in Logan County?
This is K5PXP, the Arkansas River Valley Amateur Radio Foundation repeater, located on Mount Nebo.
This is Kilo Charlie 5 Foxtrot Alpha Kilo. Name here is John, and no, sir, we're located in Russellville.
Got you. Okay, we're beginning our weather net now. QST, this is the Pope County Weather Net, based out of Pope County, Arkansas. Signed into the net, I have Sid Womack. I'm KW5STW, net control. I have David, KI5DHC. In Russellville, I have Harper, W5HRP. I have KC5EIK and KC5FAK in Russellville. KC5EIK, would you tell me your name again, please? KC5EIK. This is KW5STW.
And I'm pretty sure this is Kilo Charlie 5 Foxtrot Alpha Kilo.
I have John. I had another one in there somewhere, KC5EIK. It's been in and out so far.
Roger that.
Contact.
Sorry, KC5EIK, I doubled with you. Come again?
KW5SCW, K5BHS.
K5BHS, this is KW5STW. Welcome to the Pope County Weather Net.
Roger that, Sid. That's what I was checking on. I just walked in the door, so I guess we got some weather coming over.
Tornado warning west of us. We've got one coming out of the southwest of Waldron. Of course, you know, we've got this big void between here and there where radar doesn't always paint us a picture. Glad to have you on board, Ben.
Roger, roger. I'll be standing by. K5BHS monitoring.
Ed, it looks like it's KI5DHG. W5 Hotel Romeo Papa, Harper down in Yell County. You're probably going to get a good shot of it here in a little bit. I'm seeing the storm out of Waldron is going to be moving up north of Danville pretty soon, so he might be able to get an eyeball on it.
KI5, Kilo India 5, Echo Mike Lima, Kirby Anderson, New Plain, Arkansas. I will be sticking with y'all tonight, although I will be in and out of the vehicle. I'm working on a project.
K5PXP 146.8200 MHz. We are in a WeatherNet, Polk County WeatherNet. We have 6 stations signed in. At the Emergency Operations Center, they have personnel listening on their radios there also, so whatever we say, they hear. I'm K5PXP. We have someone else. Do we have anyone else wanting to sign in to the Polk County WeatherNet?
K5ABD. Tom, I'm located north of Mount Nebo, just above the lake.
Tom, K5ABD, we are so glad to have you on board. That's the vantage point we need for tonight. Guess you've been hearing about the weather coming out of the southwest.
Watching the Channel 5 news, and they've interrupted all the broadcasting, and they're covering the storms down in Scott County, and that look like they're headed right towards us.
Roger that. I'm checking the other channels. 4 and 7 are not interrupting broadcasting yet. Nor channel 11.
I'll let you know this K5DHG. The Weather Service let the tornado warning expire for Newton County, so that one is no longer existing. But at this moment, there's only one active tornado warning, and that is the one in Scott County heading toward north of Danville.
This is Kilo Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Whiskey. We are in the middle of a WeatherNet here with the Polk County WeatherNet. Feel free to sign in if you can help us with that net. Sign in to KW5STW. QST, this is the Polk County WeatherNet. This is KW5STW, located tonight in Golden Pond. Anyone wanting to participate in tonight's WeatherNet, please sign in. I'm KW5STW. David, KI5DHG, KI5DHG weather channel that I'm watching right now is busy doing a science lesson. Are you learning anything new from what you're watching?
No, the latest is at 6:58. National Weather Service continues the thunderstorm warning for Boone and Marion County until 7:30 p.m. There is nothing new on the tornado warning in Scott County moving toward north of Danville, south of Booneville area. That one is still just an active warning with no new updates.
I appreciate it, sir.
Okay, 7:01. National Weather Service continues the tornado warning for Logan County and Scott County until 7:15. At 7:01, severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado was located over Cardiff. That's Charlie, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, India, Foxtrot, or 10 miles northeast of Waldron, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour.
Channel 215 on Dish is now carrying that also. I'm watching that.
Okay, 5DHG on my radar scope, radar, and other people, they got it, can see it. It looks like there's either hail in the middle of that storm or it could be debris. You just can't ever tell.
For any other stations on this frequency, this is the Polk County WeatherNet. There are currently 7 stations signed into it. If you would like to join us and be a weather spotter for the next little while, we'd love to have you on board. I'm KW5STW, located north of Russellville, Arkansas. Sign in to KW5STW if you'd like to be part of our WeatherNet.
This is K5PXP, the Arkansas River Valley Amateur Radio Foundation repeater, located on Mount Nebo.
KW5STW, K5BHS, just a quick update. I contacted the gentleman in Danville on the 147 repeater, and they will be monitoring our repeater and adding any information if they have it. K5BHS monitoring.
Thanks for the teamwork, Ben. Appreciate it.
Then if they get an confirmation of anything, or eyewitness, I'll immediately get in on the chat room.
Roger. KB5VOX will be the one who radio in. I think he's the only one that has a shot to our tower. Over.
Did you say Kilo Victor 5. What was that call again?
Kilo Bravo 5, Victor Oscar X-ray.
Roger that. Oh, I just heard thunder outside. Okay, I just had a report of a tornado that touched down east of Valley Springs in southeast Boone County. EM responding to that house. A house is hit, the power line's down.
Thanks for that from K5PXP.
So those blips that were showing up look like hail or damage or tornado damage could have been in the middle of that storm.
K5ABD, Tom, on the west side of Mount Nebo. K5ABD. This is KW5STW. Are you seeing anything looking to your west?
Of any particular significance, it's the clouds are dark. I'm hearing thunder to the west.
K5EML, it is raining just behind Endoff here in New Blaine, Arkansas, Logan County.
Last call, would you say your call sound again? I'm signing you in to the Polk County Weather Watch. Give me your call sign, please.
Kilo India 5 Echo Mike Lima Kirby.
Kirby, in New Blaine, you have heavy rain and high wind, is that right?
Heavy winds, no rain, or not heavy rains, no wind at the moment. Just visibility is down to about 15 feet.
Thanks for that from KW5STW for the Polk County WeatherNet. Anyone else want to sign into our WeatherNet?
This is K5DHT. Sid, they've issued, this is at 7:08 a few minutes ago, they issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Polk and Scott County. So this is a different thunderstorm cell that's coming south of Waldron through Mena, heading toward the Danville area if it keeps its current track.
Got that one written down, David. Thank you.
K5EML. Sid, we are getting a lot of lightning here also now. It's pretty heavy.
KI5EML in New Blaine, heavy lightning. Understood. I'm KW5STW.
Tornado warning for Baxter, Marion counties at 7:10 p.m. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Pratt or near Yellville, moving northeast at 45. So that's a totally separate tornado warning north of us.
Okay, and now I'm seeing it on Weather Nation, Channel 215, Logan and Scott counties. For anyone who might want to sign in to our WeatherNet, this is the Polk County WeatherNet. Greetings from Polk County of western Arkansas. I'm Sid, KW5STW. Anyone else want to sign in to our WeatherNet?
Dennis Kavanaugh at the Weather Service said they will be issuing a new tornado warning or extending the current warning for Scott and Logan County. So the current tornado warning will be extended. It will not expire.
Thanks, David. KI5DHT.
Okay, tornado warning. Tornado warning. Capable of producing a tornado is located near Stonehouse Recreation Area, or 10 miles southeast of Booneville, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. They also had a tornado come across an area just north of Western Grove 15 minutes ago. No visible damage on 65. I could smell pine close by, so I guess the trees. Had some shots as it was crossing the mountain at about 2 miles west of 65.
Thank you, David. From Sid, KW5STW. Polk County WeatherNet is now in session. Are there stations that would like to get on board with our WeatherNet? Call KW5STW.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP. Repeater. P
KPIY, Kilo Echo 5 Echo India Yankee. Michael, I'm in Russellville at International Paper West, which is next to the Lock and Dam. And that's it.
K5EIY, you are number 10. We appreciate having you. We are making the national news on the weather right now. If you happen to be on channel 215 of Weather Nation, of Dish channel 215.
BBD.
Caught the last of a call sign, which was BVD. Can you give me the first of your call sign? I'm KW5STW. This is the Polk County Weather Net. Call sign ending in BVD. Go ahead again.
PG5 Alpha Bravo Delta. Tom. I'm over here north of Nebo, between Nebo and the lake. Clouds are getting darker. I'm getting a lot more lightning and thunder from the southwest, but no rain and no heavy winds of any kind.
We appreciate your information and hope you'll hang in there with us for a while. Looks like it's developing into a busy night.
This is K5PXP. IPAWS, India, Papa, Alpha, Whiskey, Sierra, just called people in the Lamar area of Johnson County reporting a tornado warning.
Writing that down. Give again the call sign of who called.
This is K5PXP, and I'm waiting for a response from the National Weather Service on that one.
Thank you for your monitoring. Appreciate everybody's help tonight. I'm KW5STW, Polk County Weather Net. Any other hands want to sign in? Next one to sign in is number 12.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP, repeater, PL, code 131.8.
Net control, W5HRP with a recheck.
K5PXP. National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Yale. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Mount Magazine, or 13 miles west of Danville, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour.
And just before KI5DHG, we had a station beginning in W5 that was signing in. Would you sign in again for me, please? Give me your call sign and your name, please.
Net control, this is W5HRP. I checked in earlier. This is Harper in the Danville area. I've actually taken up position at the Danville Airport, looking west down Highway 10 in the area of interest, and I'm looking at a lot of dark clouds and lightning currently. We'll keep you abreast if there's anything new.
I see you now. You're third on our check-in list. Glad to have you in that place. Please keep us advised of anything coming out of our southwest.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP, repeater, PL, code 131.8.
The severe thunderstorm warning for Polk and Scott counties continues to 7:45. This is the Polk County Weather Net. I'm KW5STW Net Control tonight for our Weather Net. Anyone else want to sign in, please call KW5STW. Please give me your call sign clearly and slowly so I can hear it and write it down. This is KW5STW. The radar indications coming out of west of us indicate that this large storm that is coming from Walden to the west side of Russellville is growing, and the tops are getting taller. KW5STW.
KG5ABD. We've got starting to pick up some wind now, and a little bit of rain, and it looks like the clouds are lowering down. Big cloud to my south looks like it's about ready to touch top of Nebo.
And Control has that. Thank you, K5ABD. Severe thunderstorm warnings for Polk and Scott counties are now continuing through 7:45.
W5HRP with another recheck and position change.
Yes, Harper, go ahead. I'm Sid.
I have moved down the road between Belleville and Savannah, and looking to the west, and there's definitely a lowering in the cloud base north of Savannah in that area. Don't see anything going all the way to the ground, but darkening and a lowering of clouds over in that way to the just kind of north of my position.
Thanks for that report, W5HRP. I'm KW5STW. The lower clouds are going to make it harder for us to see anything.
Roger that, and it's getting dark. I want to report right now there's actually a new lowering that's just kind of forming. I can't tell right now if there's any rotations because of how dark it is, but there is a new area that's lowering just ahead of the lowering that was seen a couple of minutes ago. We need to watch this W5HRP.
We're now getting a tornado warning in Polk County.
Net Control, that is a tornado warning in Pope, P-O-P-E County. Net Control, this is K5EIY, just confirming that we do have a tornado warning for Pope County.
KW5 is going to the cellar now. We have a radio down there. I can connect it a little bit, but I'm going to be out of pocket for about 3 minutes. David, if you will, KI5DHG, continue to lead this, if you will, till I can get back on the air. KI5DHG, you now have the leadership for the Polk County WeatherNet. Please take it. Go from here. I am KW5STW, headed to the cellar.
This is KI5DHG. Yes, a tornado warning was issued for Logan and Polk, Yale County. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over London or near Russellville, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour.
Net Control, this is W5HRP.
Okay, K5BHS, this is KI5DHG. I have to leave for the tornado here in Russellville. Will you take over the WeatherNet? This is KI5DHG.
KI5DHG, K5BHS, take cover, brother. Yeah, I'll take over, no problem. K5BHS is now taking over K5PXP WeatherNet. If you have anything to add, call now, right now. There is rotation detected over Russellville. Radar indicates it's mostly northwest, but if anybody else has anything to add, please do. Over.
Net Control, this is W5HRP in Yale County.
W5HRP, go.
I am still at the same location in between Belleville and Savannah. I am sitting on Highway 10, looking north towards the northwest. I'm seeing several areas of cloud lowering from the main cloud base and then coming back up. Again, I'm not seeing anything coming all the way down, but every once in a while I get a little thing that looks like it's heading to the ground. But I haven't seen anything yet, but still watching this closely.
Roger that. Thank you for your input. Right now, Russellville sirens are sounding, as I'm sure everybody can hear. I'm trying to get to the information. I'm not usually Net Control, so bear with me, guys. Anybody else wants to jump in here, please do. K5BHS.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP, repeater, PL, code 131.8.
Check in.
Go ahead, check in, K5BHS.
Be checking in.
Go ahead, check in, K5BHS.
Here in Dover, is it?
Station, you're not reaching the repeater. Try moving locations, please. K5VHS, net control.
N5KLE.
N5KLE, K5VHS.
Standing by here, overlooking the river valley north of Crow Mountain, on top of the mountain.
Roger, roger. Does it look like it's mostly north, or can you even see anything? Over.
This KF5MLP, that was Dennis that up at Dover was trying to call into the net. He was breaking up. KF5MLP.
Roger that. This is K5VHS. Ben, net control was shoved off on me as people took shelter, so I couldn't make him out. Do you have a relay? Over.
Now, did something happen at the EOC that they're not communicating there anymore?
I thought Sid was at the EOC, but he came on there and said he was taking shelter, so I guess he's at his house. He gave David net control, and David also took shelter when the sirens went off. So I'm net control, and I have no information for anybody. I didn't have anything loaded on my computer. Over.
KW5STW is in a cellar at 21 Foxglove Road.
Control, please check in November 2 Whiskey Victor Wayne.
Hey Wayne, thanks for checking in. K5VHS. How's the weather up your way? It looks like most everything is going pretty well northeast through the northeast part of Pope County. It looks where all the heavy activity is. It's missing Russellville mostly. Over.
Thanks for that check. Let me know that. What we hear here is just have rain and some lightning here, and sirens about 2 minutes away. Went off the air there.
Roger that. I appreciate it, Wayne. Unfortunately, we don't have any stations in the area of Pope County that the main cell's at right now. Looking at the radar, that would be up north near Augsburg and 333 and 154. So it'd be nice if we get some stations up there. Anybody else have anything to report? K5BHS net control.
Net control. This is KG5YTY. Mike on Crow Mountain monitoring.
Okay, Mike, we got you checked in. K5BHS net control.
K5KLE.
K5KLE, K5BHS.
Ben, I can't see much of anything except a lot of lightning and stuff north and kind of west of me. From up here, it looks like it's a little out of my sight.
Roger that. I appreciate the update. Right now, there's still a large cell over the London area from about Boonville northeast until Marshall. That's where the main cell is headed to. So anybody in northern Pope County definitely needs to take cover. I should have some more information here shortly. If anybody else has any more information, please add. K5BHS net control.
Net control, W5HRP with a recheck. I'm losing visibility from my location. I'm going to return back to my base in Danville. W5HRP Harper in Danville.
Control, be advised that Arkansas Tech just sent me a warning over here to let the students know that it's in proper place to shelter too. And we have heavy rain here in Dover.
Roger that, N5WV, K5BHS.
2WV.
K5BHS net control. Radar is indicating that the heaviest winds are in the Pleasant Valley area, which is around Highway 164 in northeast Polk County, Augsburg, and the Knoxville area on I-40. Anyone in those areas should probably take cover. K5BHS net control.
KW5STW underground at 21 Foxglove Road, 4 miles north of Russellville. We're now getting hail. Can't tell what size.
Roger that, KW5STW. Hail in the Center Valley area, which is east of Highway 7, just outside of Russellville. Over.
That's correct.
This is K5PXP, the Arkansas River Valley Amateur Radio Foundation repeater, located on Mount Nebo.
K5MLP. That thing's headed for Hector.
Roger that, K5VHS. I just noticed on the NOAA site that the main cell is about to reach Hector, so it's cutting a little further south than projected. So anyone in the Hector area, the Austin area, Zion Hill, etc., should take cover. That covers most of northeast Polk County. Over. This is K5BHS Net Control for Polk County WeatherNet. There is a tornado warning in this area that was just issued till 8:15 p.m. It is still traveling northeast of Russellville. It's close to London and Knoxville area. There is a follow-up cell behind the one that just went through that area. So the same path, it looks like the storm is keeping the same path. Anyone there, I'd advise to please take cover. K5VHS, Net Control.
Net Control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 5, Lima Papa Whiskey. I'm in the path of the second cell. Right now, there's not even any winds, but that could change, and I will notify you if it changes.
Roger that. Thanks for the report, K5VHS. This is K5VHS Weather Net Control for Polk County. The cell is now moving into southwestern Polk County. There are sirens going off. I can hear them over in London, in that area, London, Knoxville. Anything northeast of that area, you're about to get hit by some more strong winds and rain. Over.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP, repeater, PL, code 131.8.
K5AVD. The sirens are going off in Yell County, Nebo, and through the valley here.
AG5AVD, K5BHS. I appreciate that report. Yes, that cell is just passing through the northeastern part of Yell County. It's entering about the midpoint into Polk County, traveling northeast. There's two separate cells. One is reaching Hector as we talk, and the other one is just now about to cross I-40. There's still predicted warnings southwest of your location, so there's still more in tonight. So I appreciate the report. If anybody else would love to add, I would greatly appreciate it. I've never even taken the weather class, so this is K5BHS Net Control. Over.
K5, that's LA.
Lima Papa, I have the rotation. As of now, there is no funnel. It's right on top of me.
Thanks for that report. Did I hear KV5FLA?
Here on the skyline, looking at Nebo, and clouds look really dark and worrisome just the other side of Nebo.
Roger that. That seems what radar is indicating right now. I appreciate that report, Richard. Please stay with us. K5BHS, Net Control.
Net Control, did you hear my last report? It's Kilo Foxtrot 5, Lima Papa Whiskey.
You might have been doubling. Go again.
I see the rotation. It's right indicating. As of right now, there is no funnel cloud. It's right on top of me. I'm pinging on APRS.
Roger that. So anybody with APRS capable radios, should be available information. The sirens, sounds like sirens just went off in Yell County. There's still quite a bit of activity on the radar, but I don't know what I'm looking at, guys. I really don't. If anybody would love to chime in, please do. K5BHS.
5, that's LA. The sirens just wound down here in Russellville. Just stopped.
K5MLP. Looking at this radar, it doesn't look like the stuff coming towards us is that bad. It's kind of a broad rotation, and it's going to be just around the 81, between the 80 and 81, somewhere around that area there. K5MLP.
Roger that. Thanks for that report. The National Weather this is K5PXP Net Control. The National Weather Service has moved the tornado warnings and watch further northeast. It still crosses from Boonville up to Hector. And Hector should be starting to experience even more high winds again. The second cell is behind it. They are indicating a cell that's going to break south. We'll watch it closely if it comes towards Russellville. This is K5PXP Net Control.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP repeater. PL code 131.8.
This is K5VHS Weather Net Control. It looks like there's not much rotation in this system, but there is a lot of energy. There's a lot of rainfall, a lot of wind. We're still under a tornado watch, and so is from Boonville northeast to Hector. The entire area is in a watch, and the warning extends a little further southwest. So there should be a little more weather, but it does look like we're getting out of the worst of it here. K5VHS Net Control.
KC5AHF.
KC5AHF, K5VHS.
It's Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Hotel Oscar located on Nebo. We just had a brief heavy downpour, and that's over with, and a little bit of wind, and that's about all we had.
After that, I appreciate the report. K5VHS and Net Control. KV5FLA, K5VHS.
KI5EML Mobile. Net Control. Am I getting out? Please acknowledge.
KI5EML, K5VHS. You're coming in loud and clear.
Thank goodness. I just took a lightning strike here in New Blaine.
After that, I hope you didn't damage anything. The largest part of the cell is now moving over y'all's area. It's moving through, right through the middle of the county, northeast, up into Hector. It looks like the majority of it has gone through. There is some rain that will follow for a few hours, it looks like. But other than that, your warning is about to expire at New Blaine. Over.
Roger that. Yeah, my bug out's dead. I'm going to have to rebuild.
Next, this is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Lima Papa Whiskey. Winds picked up about 30, 40 miles per hour, but it is raining so hard now I cannot see anything, so I'm going to go ahead and 73.
Roger that. Take cover, be safe. K5VHS, thanks for the report. The cell is continuing to move northeast through the county. The line is stretching from Hector to the London area. There is a cell that looks like it is trying to wrap around into Russellville. We will watch the radar. All these areas are still under tornado warnings. Anything southwest of I-40 is now under a tornado watch. K5VHS, Polk County Weather Net, over.
K5VHS, KW5STW.
Hey, Sid, what's cracking?
We're now back above ground again. Appreciate you guys pitching in.
Roger that. Would I be too crass to shove this responsibility back off onto you, sir?
No, I think maybe it's found a good place. Tonight has shown me that some things have changed with us. The child bride and I are getting older, and if I have to make a choice between going to the bunker, leaving the wife at home, or staying at home and going to the cellar with the wife, I am going to stay at home with the wife. We're probably looking for a new weather net controller. Either you or David could have handled it very well, or did handle it well.
Roger that, so I'd definitely stay safe. I really don't know what I'm doing here, and I am just now getting rain, so I've been fortunate to be able to sit here and do this net. It does look like the cell is starting to wrap around into Russellville. again, I can't read the radar to tell you exactly what it's doing. If anybody would like to chip in, please do. This is K5PXP Weather Net Control, over.
This is KF5MLP, you copy?
Roger, roger, you got a relay?
Well, what I was saying is the storm is passing through Russellville. The rotation is dissipated. There is damage up around Hector, and it's going out into a unpopulated part of the county, going into the next county to the east. That's the same one that went south to Dover. Law enforcement
appreciate that report, Larry. That's what it is also indicating on the radar. All the heavy rainfall and wind is still northwest direction from London to Hector. We are experiencing heavy rain just now here in Russellville. Russellville is under a tornado watch, but it does look like everything is moving northeast. There's still a tornado watch issued for parts of northern Yale County and also parts of, I think it's Perry County. No, not Perry County, I'm sorry. Anyways, this is K5PXP Weather Net Control, over.
KF5PXP.
Go ahead.
Correction, you do mean a tornado warning, correct? You've been saying tornado watch?
Yes, we're under a tornado watch in Polk County. The warning is southeast of us, over. Or do I have that completely backwards? That's a very good possibility, K5PXP.
Net Control, this is KF5LPW, Fort KTH. I show a tornado warning for Yale and Polk, overlapping. Over.
Section in north Polk County, just east of Hector, into Van Buren, that's still under tornado warning. In fact, they just expired the tornado warning from Polk County.
Roger that. You were doubled on, but I think I caught the last part of it. Is that you, Sean?
Yes, sir, it's me.
Yeah, if you don't mind, would you give us a rundown real quick so people can actually know what is happening? Thanks. I appreciate it, K5PXP.
No problem at all. It looks like they did expire the tornado warning that was in the southwest portion of the county, into Yale County. It appears that the tornado warning that is about covering most of the county is also expiring. I don't see anything extension on that. The rotation looks like it's almost moved out of the county, but there is still a section northeast of Hector that is still covered in the warning area, but it looks like the rotation has moved out into Van Buren County.
Roger that. I appreciate that, Shane. We'll keep an eye on it, and I appreciate everybody's help. This is K5PXP for the Polk County Weather Net, over.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP, repeater, PL, code 131.8.
This is Kilo 5 Bravo Hotel Sierra. The name is Ben Bravo Echo November. We are currently watching a weather system move through Polk County from approximately the London area at I-40 through the Hector area. Right now, that area is experiencing heavy rainfall, but there seems to be no rotation indicated. This is K5PXP for the Polk County Weather Net.
KV5VFH.
KV5VHS. I'm sorry, I just butchered your call sign. This is K5PXP, Net Control.
That's all right. I've been trying to figure out yours all night. Just curious if we got anybody on the ground in Hector.
Not that I have heard.
I'm actually at the 911 building. We're trying to figure out if there was actually a touchdown earlier or not.
Roger that. Would you mind taking this over? I'd really appreciate it. I need to take a break, K5PXP.
Yeah, no problem. I can do that.
Thank you, ma'am. I will be monitoring.
You did a great job.
There's a strong rotation southwest of the broad rotation. I'll keep an eye on it.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP repeater. PL code 131.8.
KD5ZFH, the Weather Net Controller. The only warning we have right now that's still active is a thunderstorm warning for Pope County until 9 o'clock. We're going to hang on for a while and see what happens.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP repeater. PL code 131.8.
KD5ZFH, this is the Weather Net Controller. If we have anybody with a radio out in Hector, call in if you can. We're curious about what it looks like there. It seems like you guys had the most action tonight. Hope everyone's okay.
All right, let me see if I can try this again. Kilo Delta 5 Zulu Foxtrot Hotel. This is Kilo 5 Bravo Hotel Sierra. Did I get it right?
This is KD5ZFH. Go ahead.
Hey, I did get it right. I don't know if I'm looking at the same thing that you guys are, but they're still indicating tornado warnings and watches through Polk County. It's unfortunate we don't have any stations in that part of the county, but there might still be people listening up there. Over.
Were you asking if there's still any active tornado watches or tornado warnings for Polk County?
Yeah, roger that. The map I'm looking at is showing the 3 that have been there for the last 30 minutes. Over.
All of the tornado warnings and watches for Polk County are currently expired.
Okay, yeah, it helps if you refresh the web page.
You must be out in the country, sir.
No, I've just never done this before. I haven't looked at this map. I thought it was refreshing itself, but apparently not.
Stand by while we refresh ours.
XP repeater. PL code 131.8.
Net Control, you're in Hector 911 complex, correct? KF5LPW.
This is KD5ZFH. I am in the 911 building.
So, on social media right now, I'm seeing that Reed Timmer is reporting he chased a tornado on the ground through Hector. Do you know anything about that? KF5LPW.
Could you repeat that, please?
Social media is saying that Reed Timmer chased a tornado on the ground through Hector, Arkansas. Do you know anything about that? Because I didn't hear any reports from anybody. KF5LPW.
KF5LPW, K5BHS. There were no reports that came across this frequency. Over.
The only confirmation we have out here is
was on that there was a tornado on the ground and Reed Timmer was chasing it through Hector, Arkansas. And I was just checking. KF5LPW.
It could be true.
Kilo Delta 5, Hotel Victor Charlie.
Go ahead with your traffic.
This is Mike at Hector. I'm about a mile and a half west of Hector, and we had a little wind and rain, but I'm not aware of any damage. That don't mean there ain't any, but in my area, I'm not aware of any damage.
Thank you for your report.
This is KF5MLP. When the tornado was going through south of Hector, I mentioned it, and there is damage up on White Oak. They've got some forest rangers up that direction side. You can hear it on the scanner. They're up there checking out some damage and whatnot, and it is now over by Clinton, so completely out of our county. KF5MLP.
thank you for your report. We may not have heard it when you first reported that.
Roger. Somebody acknowledged it, but it doesn't matter. It's good. It got out a little bit. And not a problem. K5MLK.
K5MLK, K5VHS. You could have reported that to me, and I just didn't remember it. It's very possible.
That's okay. It got crazy there for a little bit, but this is the second time, at least, we've heard there's a little bit of tree damage up on White Oak Mountain.
This K5MLK, looking at the radar, it looks like we're over by Nebo. There could be some upper level rotation. K5MLK.
Thank you for the heads up. We're taking a look at that right now.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP repeater. PL code 131.8.
K5ABD. I'm standing here on my back porch looking up on Nebo. The rain is so hard I can't tell whether anything's happening up there or not as far as cloud rotation is concerned.
I can tell you there's nothing happening. I'm up here, K25AHL.
Was that a Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Hotel Oscar?
Hey, go ahead, K25AHL.
Roger that. This is K5VHS. I just wanted to make sure I had your call sign written down correctly. Thanks for the report.
Yeah, you got it right, and the name's Butch, Bravo, Uniform Tango Charlie Hotel.
Roger, roger. Thanks again.
KD5ZFH, this is the WeatherNet controller. We're looking at the radar, and it doesn't look too bad right now. We're going to keep an eye on that, though.
Did you call Kilo 5 Bravo Hotel Sierra over?
No, sir. Do you have anything to report?
For some reason, I thought I heard my call sign over.
I think our call signs are very similar.
No, not at all. I'm just extremely tired, and I apologize.
This is K5PXP, the Arkansas River Valley Amateur Radio Foundation repeater, located on Mount Nebo.
KD5ZFH, K5VHS. Is there any reports on the development coming out of the southwest over?
LPW, I'm darting out south of Nebo. I will go check it out for you and report back. 1 second.
Roger, it looks like they just issued some warnings.
It's KF5MLP. It looks like some small rotation just north of Danville. This little bit between, just north of Danville. Right now it doesn't look like much, but it's a bit of a rotation. Could be just heavy thunderstorms that I'm seeing. KF5MLP.
KD5ZFH. Jennifer, you still in the bunker?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
Okay, I didn't mean to step all over you. I was just following up K5VHS.
You did not step on me. I'm just staring at the radar here, trying to figure it out.
Roger, I just noticed some more popped up to the southwest, so when you figure it out, let me know, K5VHS.
We're just keeping an eye on it. Thank you.
KFLPW for the station, asking the weather southwest of them. For me, it's calm, no winds, really muggy. It's raining and lightning, but I don't see anything to report right now. Butch, is it any different up there on Nebo? KF5LPW.
It's got a lot of heavy rain and lightning up here right now, and all that north of Danville, I was looking at radar, looks like it was going a little more east than northeast now, KC5AHL.
Net control, it's W5HRP in Danville.
Go ahead.
Just going to let you know that I'm at my QTH, which is actually right in the center of what that scary radar looks like. And we've just had some winds, but nothing out of the ordinary. It's a lot of lightning, a lot of heavy rain, but no signs of rotation. So it looks like that's just straight line winds on the radar, W5HRP.
Thank you for that report. It sounds like we have some winds in the Danville area, but no rotation is being reported right now.
That's correct. I didn't venture outside in the middle of that to see, but didn't hear anything that was unusual, so I believe it's just really strong straight line winds.
Thank you for that report.
W5HRP K5BHS, what is your first name for our log, sir?
Yeah, this is Harper. I was reporting earlier when the stuff was moving through the Havana and Belleville area, so yeah, the name's Harper.
Roger that, appreciate it. We appreciate your reports. I'm just trying to make sure we get all our logs since we've had 3 different net controls tonight. Appreciate it. K5BHS.
KD5ZFH, there is a thunderstorm warning that has been issued for the area just northeast of Danville.
It's K5MLP. That storm's coming out of Danville. It's headed south of Tequila. Looks like it's intensifying, some rotation. Still nothing on the ground, and it should go south of Darnell. So just looks like possibly might turn into something. Don't know. We've got to keep an eye on the radar. K5MLP.
Thank you for that report. Please let us know if you see any more rotation. I understand that has not hit the ground.
Tornado, this K5MLP is tornado warning being issued for Yale County, just south of Danville, south of Darnell. Tornado warning being issued, KF5MLP. KF5MLP, this may be going all the way over to Atkins, so this may do something for Atkins. This is KF5MLP.
KF5MLP, Larry, this is KF5LPW. It looks from radar what I'm looking at now with the storm tracks, it's following the same path as the Atkins tornado.
Roger. Yeah, we need to, hopefully somebody's out in the bunker, we can get the sirens sounded. It's probably a good idea. It's ramping up. There's now a tornado warning, tornado warning for that Yale County, maybe going into parts of Hope, KF5MLP.
Net controller, are you seeing the rotation by Moreland? It just up on radar. Some tight green and red. KF5LPW.
Yes, we're about to let the sirens run again. We have a new tornado warning for Pope County. The sirens are about to go off. It's a good time to take cover if you haven't taken cover already. All right, we've got a new tornado warning for Pope County. Looks like this is going to be in effect until 9:45 tonight. If you haven't taken shelter yet, it's a good time to take shelter. I'm sorry, you were breaking up. What was that?
Jennifer, this is Wayne, N2WV. We want to report the sirens went off here. It's over. Copy that, Jennifer.
We purposely set off the sirens in Russellville, and the sirens also went off in Dover because it's a close area. But the warning, the tornado warning, is for Pope County.
Okay, then we'll disregard it, the sirens then?
I didn't catch that. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, I said, shall we disregard the sirens then?
For now, you can disregard the siren if you live in Dover.
Okay, thank you. I'll be in here if you need me. I'm on a handheld right now. I was out in my truck before, and I got hit by something on my truck. I don't know what, but I'll check in the morning. Okay, I'll be in here if you need me. And 2WV.
All right. Stay safe out there.
KF5MLP, between Jerusalem headed towards, or between Moreland, it looks like rotation is starting up in that area. So they may want to give some warning up in that direction. It looks like it's starting to spin up. KF5MLP.
KF5MLP, are you chasing the storm that's out by Danville? Because it's starting to get really defined on radar, and I'm not sure if it's on the ground or not. KF5LPW.
It appears to be multiple areas of activity on the radar.
Welcome to
moving to the northeast.
PXP repeater. PL code 131.8.
FLA.
Go ahead with your traffic.
Looking off the bluff here on the backside of Skyline, difficult to see the clouds because of the, of course, dark, but we have near horizontal rain going to out of the south. Horizontal rain out of the south here along the river.
The tornado warning for Polk County has been extended until 10 o'clock p.m. tonight. This is KD5ZFH, the Weather Net Controller. We've had reports of near horizontal rain, strong winds, and we are still under an active tornado watch in Polk County. Tornado warning. Pardon me.
KF5MLP. Storm is probably right around the airport, headed for probably between the airport and Pottsville. Looks like it's going that direction. The one up between Moreland and Jerusalem looks like it's weakening a little bit. KF5MLP.
You broke up a little bit there at the end. What are you looking at?
I have a radar product on my iPad that I can watch velocity and reflectivity.
You should be in the 911 building.
I used to be. KF5MLP.
Thank you for your report. Stay safe out there.
KD5ZFH.
Go ahead with your traffic.
This is K5BHS. I sent you a private message on Facebook with the check-ins I got tonight. I'm going to go ahead and check out. Over.
All right, that sounds good. I hope you have a good night.
You too. I appreciate you taking over. K5BHS clear.
This is K5PXP, the Arkansas River Valley Amateur Radio Foundation repeater, located on Mount Nebo.
This is KF5MLP. That storm that was between Pottsville and Russellville is north of the freeway. It is dissipated and is more of a wind event now. KF5MLP.
Thank you for the field report. It sounds like one of our little storms between Russellville and Pottsville is pooping out. We still have an active tornado warning for Polk County, though, so stay sharp out there.
Net control, this is KT5YTY.
Go ahead with your traffic.
Roger, this is Mike on Crow Mountain. I'm observing multiple lightning strikes within a few hundred yards of my QTH here, and I'll be observing to the east from this location. Over.
Thank you for your report.
This KF5MLP, it looks like the back end of this storm is right at the county line between here and Clarksville. So Clarksville is clear as far as rain goes. So it looks like it's moving. It may be a little bit before we get out of this line totally, but it's clearing up behind it. KF5MLP.
Thank you for your report. Radar makes it look like the storm's moving to the northeast, so that sounds good. KD5ZFH. This is the Weather Net Controller. We still have about 30 minutes left of our active tornado warning for Polk County.
Kilo Delta 5, Hotel Victor Charlie.
Go ahead with your traffic.
I thought I'd check in and let you know what's happening. QTH is about a mile west of Hector, and my name is Mike, and the activity seems to be ways east of me. I still hear thunder in the distance, but other than that, it's pretty quiet up here. It's still raining, but I don't know if there's anything coming, another wave coming or not. But anyway, I thought I'd let you know that it is pretty quiet up here at Hector, and looks like the stuff is going east of me, and it's on its way out.
Thank you for the report. Let me make sure I got your call sign right. KD5HTC. Sounds like Hector's looking better.
Roger, Roger. Well, maybe it's over with for another round, and appreciate you taking care of things, and we'll talk to you again. This is KD5HVC.
Thank you very much, Mike. Have a good night.
This is K5MLP, the tornado warning permit for Hope County or for Russell area. They took it off early. The storms back to the line to the west is just about coming into the city, so we're just going to have some light rain maybe the rest of the night, and that's about it. We're going to call it K5MLP.
All right. You were breaking up just a little bit, but I think you confirmed what they said here in the building, and that's the tornado warning has been expired for Pope County.
That's affirmative. We're gonna turn this off and secure K5MLP.
Thank you for checking in, and have a good night. KD5ZFH, this is the WeatherNet controller. The tornado warning has expired, and the tornado watch is going to be over in about 10 minutes. And the only thing we're concerned about right now is a flash flood warning in effect until midnight. So we have heavy rains right now. The weather's cleared up quite a bit as far as any wind or rotational activity. So be careful, watch out for flooding, and I'm going to go ahead and close the net down. Y'all have a good night, and thank you very much for participating.
Welcome to the Arkansas River Valley.
K5PXP, repeater, PL code 131.8.